Very well. Welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. Last time we entered the Black Moon Forest and met the mysterious woman Ellie, which is accompanying us and trying to find the exit. She's been pretty helpful for now. Now what I want to do is this. Can I jump over here? Can you entirely skip that? There's a mandatory fight, as I was trying to tell you. No, you can't skip that. Basically, as you step on the bridge, this fight starts. As you can see, you can't run from this. This is mandatory battle. You have to do it. Now, there are new enemies over there. We can't even select them. What the hell? Because they're now in our range, apparently. Oh well. I don't give a damn. They should be in Ellie's range, though. There they are. These dudes. These dudes won't move until you kill the two ground monsters. So potentially you could use Ellie and just fry them before they even get a chance to act. But we don't want to do that. We want to see what they do. Now this is the other attack that these elves do. She watches and wait. They won't do anything until you actually attack him. Oh yeah, we can use a fake guided shot to snipe him out of the way, but that wouldn't be that great. What I wanted to do on the other hand was, well, I think I don't want to attack this guy, I want to defend. That guy waits, okay. I want to use Ellie's death blow. Apparently bubbles are really damaging in this game. Nah, you know what, let's fuck this bird, seriously. Bye bye. Faye, yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Huh? Yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. You think it wouldn't make me wonder? Say, how did you get stranded in this forest in the first place? I should ask you the same question. Huh? Well, I ran away from my village, or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean... Lahan. It was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village? It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. Then, last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't just stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed. So to try and save the villagers, I got in an empty gear, without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought maybe I could do it. No, it was more like someone whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it. But it was a disaster. The village... Was it destroyed by the Kislev army? Faye? No, the village was destroyed. By me. Yes, it was me. I destroyed Lahan. I'm sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears. But then I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears. And then my friend, Timothy, was hit by a hail of bullets. Then I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control, but that's what Doc said. When I came to, the village and everyone in it was Alice. She was just Alice and Timothy. Oh God, everybody, all such good people. Went out of control? The gear? What about the village? Faye? Yes, the gear. Damn them! They're still giving chase! We entered the vet territory! I'm not giving up now! This gear is too important! That's done it! I'm at disadvantage now! Van Alten! What's wrong? Respond! Sharpnel! In my back! My thruster's output is dropping! I can't maintain altitude! Damn it! Everyone land now! Regroup on the ground! We'll have to engage them! they had never come to the village, never started fighting there, then I wouldn't have tried to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. If they never come, none of this would have. If not for them. Them! 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 Enough of that! You're a coward. A coward? Me? Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them, them, them. Don't talk as if you had not part of the blame as well. I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course, the direct cause of the battle was that a gear made an emergency landing in your village. But all Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading or out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed in a gear and tried to fight back. Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot them. It takes training. There's no way a civilian could hope to pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame the damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight in it in the first place? Why don't you take some of the responsibility yourself? Why are you putting all the blame on others? That's just running away. That's what makes you a coward. Well, if you put it that way, yes, that's right. I'm a coward. I didn't realize my own strength, and I've been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. I'm a pitiful excuse for a man, but I just felt this rush of blood in me, and I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself or help others. Faye, I'm... Shut up! What do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened, or what I had done. I remembered absolutely nothing. All I knew was that my hands could still feel what they had done. The only things that penetrated the gear's barrier were screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood, the sound of crushing bones, and my own curses. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands? Of not being able to do anything for the children left behind? Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere. No one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There was no other way. Why did I go and say that to him?
あなたは自分には何の責任もないって言い方してるじゃない。違う。私何もやってない。あなたがギアに乗って応戦なんてするから被害が広がったんじゃないの？私じゃないの。知らないの。あれは誰もが使える機械じゃないのよ。やってない。どうしてその責任を自分で背負おうとしないの？私そんな力なんてない。どうして他人になすりつけようとするの？そんな特別な能力なんてありません。あなたは卑怯だわ。
そうさ。俺は卑怯者なんだよ。
Yes, that's right. I am a coward. Oh no! Ellie! Ellie, are you alright? Darn, she's unconscious. And we have our hands on boss fight. We need to fight this dinosaurs. I guess by saying lizard, that guy wasn't wrong, but dude, he doesn't breath fire. I'm sure of it. Unless he has some hidden attack that uses like 0.1% of the times. I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't breath any fire. Anyway, let's give it our best shot, right? And apparently we do squad damage. This guy's pretty big. He missed! Oh well. Sucks to be you. Let's start with the guy show. Let's see how much we can do. 1 damage. Wow, we're better off with death blows. Let's do another one. Yeah, 6 damage. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No big deal. Let's do it again. Unfortunately for now, we don't have any other options available to us, so we just gotta repeat this over and over. Oh, another miss! Nice dodge, Faye. Usually never dodges that much. I'm not complaining. Faye! Faye, I've been searching for you. Here, you can use this. Hey, hold on a second. To tell me I can use it is one thing. Ellie, damn it. Doc, I have a favor to ask. I will defeat this monster. But if it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me. Faye, let us pray that won't happen. We're back in our gear. Now let's stop here for a second and let's illustrate this many commands that there are in here. Okay, apart from attack, well, we've already seen attack, right? Just get close to the enemy. It's pretty much like on foot, except that instead of using AP, we use fuel, and fuel is like a total AP. So we can get to use that fuel for the entirety of the fight. Square uses 10 fuel, triangle 20, circle 30. That's it. Charge is the defend command, except you don't defend, you get back 30 units of fuel, and that's it. Well, item is self-explanatory again, there's nothing really that different from on foot. Ether machine, it lets you access the ether commands. That's basically like on foot, you get to select this. Except that, as you can see, the description kind of changed. It says enlarge the chi attack. I'm not gonna spoil what that is, because there is a boss soon that I want to use this on. Not this guy though. Special options or special attacks that the gears have. Well, we don't have any, and we won't have one for a long time. But later on, we will be able to equip stuff that will grant us access to commands there. So yeah, that's it. Escape is not available, but it's same as on foot, 50% of escaping the fight. Booster is a whole other story. Booster's weird. It puts your gear to haste, so you will get turns faster, but that will cost fuel. And I'll show you what that means. I do that, I waste some fuel, but now I get my ATB. See, my ATB is red. That's because it's faster. So now I get turns a lot faster than usual. Let's go for 30 fuel. Hopefully one miss, and it didn't. Okay. See, I lost 24 fuel. That's because I was in booster mode. Rancor Dragon always opens with this attack when you're in the gear, which slows you down. As you can see, my ATB is back to normal. But I can just booster again, and I'll be fine. Alright, so now we can do an additional thing. See that down there near the fuel gauge it says attack level 1? Since we learned a death blow on foot, we can do a death blow on gear as well. We learned square circle on foot, so we should be able to do square square. Yep, indeed. It costs a little bit more fuel when you execute it, 40 fuel in this case, as you can see there, but the damage output is pretty nice. Let's do it again. Well, we can't do it again because we have a attack level 0. How this works is that you have to attack once, and it'll build up to attack level 1, and then you will be able to use one of the lower tier death blows. You need to learn your death blows on foot before you can use them on the gears. But yeah, should be dead though. The boss isn't doing very good. He's gasping down like that. Finish him, Faye. He's not dead yet. Well, alright, Zaki will finish him. Oh, I'm not able to execute it. That means he's dead. Yep. And apparently he crashed on top of Ellie. Well, no problem. She'll be fine. Oh, I gained 2 levels from that. Thank you. And we got scales. You always get the scale drop, which is nice because it sells for a good price. Faye, are you alright? Yeah, I guess so. That flight with the Rancor was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster, and you certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why did you bring this here, Doc? This? You mean Weltal? Weltal? This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why did you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel, but in order to protect yourself you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we are being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense, and if it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I would be in that Rancor's stomachs right now. But its power goes beyond what's necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. Faye, using power of being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you'll be fine. It sure helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that, but something is holding me back. This gear. Well, whatever. At least Ellie's safe now. She seems to have come to. Huh? Hamsitan, a friend of Faye's. You almost did not make it. If Faye had not helped you, I hate to think what may have happened. But I was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on their Rancor with just his bare fists. Bare fists? Well, I am glad that you were able to find a use for what I brought you. Let us just say we are borrowing what the Kislev army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Faye. That makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. It is getting dark. Let us make camp now and start out early tomorrow. The both of you look tired and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. It is no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. The actuator can be, I think it's pronounced actuator? Actuator? I don't even know. That thing can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? Yeah. I imagine you would. You have had quite a day. This is the machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Neil Byers Das Legus? It was yours, right? Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan, and the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest, are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say you're the military. Am I correct? How? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack Lahan. The design of their tags and the design of the uniform is the same. Do not worry, they were given proper burials. But they may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Faye know about you? I don't think he has realized yet. Most likely, Faye knows nothing of the world outside of Lahan. I see. So how come? In any case, it is best if we do not pry into each other's past anymore. But let us just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg of you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead and you will come to a road. Then just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around Faye. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. I am also saying this for your benefit. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry, I will not tell Faye what your true identity is. I will just tell him that you went up to meet up with your family. No, it's not that. I did something terrible to him. So, I want to apologize. Something terrible? Faye told me it was our fault your village was destroyed. Faye kept saying, if only they hadn't come. Then I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility. But in fact it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash landed there, they would all still be living peacefully now. All those innocent people wouldn't have been caught up in that tragedy. But I accused Faye. You're a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? The shepherds able to control over the surface-dwelling lambs, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly. Yet you seem to feel responsibility toward Faye and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Zagand I was told that surface dwellers were stupid and base, and that is why we have to control them, but upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel different? Yes, he's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risked his life to save me, twice. Most of your people would feel ashamed at receiving such a act. Yet, you're grateful to Faye? It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about her though. Besides, I'm the same as Faye. The same? No, nothing. Never mind. I think I understand. I'm sorry, after just saying we should not pry. It is my nature, you know. My wife says I'm too persistent, I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It is probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I return to headquarters, but then what? You're worried. Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know. Oh, Satan. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye. You had better go now. Has Ellie gone yet? Oh, so you were awake. Yes, I woke up midway, so I only heard part of what you two were discussing. Ellie, so that's what she is. Faye, she is. I know. It's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took all my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Faye, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how is everyone from the village going? Do not worry, Yu is taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while, so you just worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. Now to think what we should do next. Should we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Daisel? We may learn what Ave and Kislev are up to, not to mention getting some parts from Weltal. The leader of Ave is not going to sit back and let the other knight's fiasco go by unpunished. And like that, Citan joins the party. And before talking about the fact that he has 216 HP... No, I don't want to do anything, thank you. I want to leave this hellhole. This way? I'm not entirely sure. Nah, this back to the area full of enemies. No, we don't want to go that way. All we want to go is this way to the world map. What is that? I would assume it is an aerial battleship from Ave. An aerial battleship? I never heard of Ave having anything like that. Of course, it does not come from Ave originally. Most likely belongs to the Gebler forces stationed in Ave. Gebler? Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris known as Gebler. I'm sure you have heard something about them. They are an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Ave. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Ave was being routed by Kislev. But with Gebler's help, they have managed to regain half their losses. They're now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is Elia part of that? Quite possibly so. Their group has superior technology and power. It is rumored that they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I'm surprised they are using something as powerful as that ship. It must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes. So they are fighting the Kislev Empire? Yes, it seems that they have found new ruins on the northern edge of Ave. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely they are fighting over that. Now, one thing that I was pointed out, I was made notice by watching a video about Xenogears is that the fact that Faye actually repeats a lot of the stuff that is said in form of a question. Like, for example, it says, "Oh," Citan says, "Oh, that airship belongs to Gebler," and then Faye asks, "Belongs to Gebler?" And you may think, "Duh, I just said that," but you know, it's not like Faye is stupid. On the other hand, and that's like a Japanese way of speaking. So, yeah. Over here we have a battle. I wanted to talk about Citan before engaging a fight, but I guess we'll take out these sand sharks. We'll talk about Citan after this fight's over. He doesn't have his death blows yet. Okay, fine. We'll learn. He'll learn. No big deal. These sand sharks are pretty annoying, though. Okay. That does accuracy down. Alright, let's see if I can hit anyways. Let's do a raisin. By the way, death blows have infinite accuracy, I think. I've never seen them miss. Only in a couple of occasions. That's only under certain circumstances. But usually they never miss. Thank you! Get us the experience points. And Citan levels up. What I wanted to say was having a look at Citan's stats. Citan here. He's a speed demon. The 13 agility seems like not big deal because Faye has 11, but trust me, it's a big deal. Citan is probably, by far, the best character in the game. A lot of attack, nice defense, and high agility. He'll take turns lightning fast, and he has the HP to make him kind of a tank as well. And also has a couple of, he has some interesting abilities. He got Senzanami, which is a kneeling ability, the first one we see. And 41 AP, dude, and he's level 6, and we're level 8. I mean, Faye is level 8. I was trying to say this is Dazil, the town of Dazil. We don't want to go there yet. I'll keep that for next time. What you really want to do now, before entering town of Dazil, which I'm gonna do off screen because it's gonna take a while. You wanna run around here and fight some fights to learn your death blows. Citan also should learn some death blows. He's a physical fighter after all, so he should learn some stuff. If you can get to didn't mean to do that. If you can get him to level, if you can get buff cartridge level 10, it would be very nice. What I'm really looking for is that animation. That Citan's animation right there. That's my favorite animation of the entire game. When he dodges attacks, it's pretty weird. He makes some weird moves and it looks like he's dancing. I don't know. Oh, he learned his first death blow, so we should probably show that off. Why not? Let's do one more random fight and then we end the things off here. In the desert, okay. Let's see what other random encounter we got. Oh, these dudes again. So, Citan's first death blow, let's see it. Pretty nice, he's got nicer death blows than that, but it's a cool animation anyway. As far as learning death blow is concerned, Shitan is twice as fast as Faye. So a little bit slower than Ellie was, but still okay. Let's start learning his second death blow. He doesn't have 5 APs yet, but he can progress, I guess. And with that, I think I will see you next time on Xenogears, where we will be almost buffed to level 10. See you guys next time.